All right, what's up guys? So we're in deep training phase for the upcoming events. But before that, we've been given a bunch of different cameras and things to use to try to document our journey along the way. So as I'm going through all of these, yes, I'm trying to train for a competition, but I'm also trying to document as much as I can. Ironically, I'm filming this in between filming this. It's like inception at the moment, but all in good fun. I've actually really enjoyed it so far. They haven't told us much. So we know the first event, which is going to be your Backyard Ultra. We got told that about a week ago. So I've been in heavy training phase. So what I've been doing is I've been trying to add on more runs, obviously, that's the main one, but also adding in more kind of walks, just distance and kilometers in the legs, because that's going to be the most important thing for an event like this. Because I don't do ultra endurance events, for me, getting the mileage in is the most crucial part of it, because I've got a feeling that the things that are going to go first are things like tendons, muscles, you know, just more wear and tear on the body versus like actually aerobic capacity and things like that. And I think that's one of the challenges of an event like this. The other challenge with this is they haven't given us a heck of a lot of time to prepare. So we've had 4 weeks. So what that means when I was working on my training program is that first 3 weeks are very high mileage and trying to get kilometers in legs, walking and running, because this is definitely going to be a fartlek event, which is really strange. Because of the pacing of the event, you can kind of walk, run, which means you should probably train like that with a primary focus for me on the running part, because that's the one that's going to have more wear and tear, particularly on your tendons. I have had issues before when I've done distance runs without building up to it, that my tendons seem to hurt first. So I'm really hoping to build them up. Having said that, I've been running one now that I, have been previously, so they're feeling pretty good. Shoes are also going to play a massive part in this. So I've been actually trying on different shoes. I don't want to steer too far away from my Asics. I got the Supernovas and the Kayanos. But just having a look at, what type of shoes are going to actually work for me, where it's going to be comfortable, and how it's going to best unfold with this event. But you'll see plenty more, guys. I'm just filming basically everything, my training sessions. I'm still keeping a close eye on a lot of my strength stuff as well. So I'm making sure that I don't stop doing a lot of the strength work, because that's going to play into a part of it later. But right now, guys, I'm going to get stuck into it. I've got a double session today, so I'm doing a bit of a circuit session, some more F45S today, and I'm going to follow it by a longer, slower run tonight. So let's keep training, guys. 2.5 weeks to go. All right, what's up, guys? So 9 days away from the Backyard Ultra. Feeling pretty good, actually. I've done a lot more like longer runs and a lot more endurance activities, which has helped. Knees are feeling pretty good, hips feeling good, and that was more of my concern with trying to build this up as well. So now they're feeling a bit better. I've been doing more trail runs. I'm still trying to add in a lot of normal training when I'm doing this too. So today I'm going to do a bit more of an endurance session. So I'm going to do a 2K run followed by 1K on one of the ergs. I've got the bike, I've also got the ski in the background, you can see just here. And then I'll be doing a movement. So 2K run, 1K on the ergs, and then another movement. I'll do that 4 times. So I end up running 8Ks, 4Ks on the ergs, and I've got 4 different movements I'm going to add in there. So I've got box jumps, sandbag lunges, thrusters, and I think it was kettlebell rows was the other one. So a bit of a variance with the other movements there too, just to break it up. Apart from that, it's going to be head down, bum up, just keep moving, keep the reps ticking over. So looking forward to it. Let's get stuck in. What's up, guys? So 9 days of Backyard Ultra. Now it's time to do a bit more speed work with my training. So just heading to the gym now, and I'm doing more interval paced work. So this one is going to be 15 by 1 kilometers with an increasing pace for the first probably 5 and more speed work. So still doing a fair bit of volume, but instead of doing longer runs, I'll do a longer run on the weekend. Starting out a bit more pace. The hard thing with doing a lot of this training is that I also need to keep an eye on the other events. So normally I'd go all in for this one event, but I need to keep an eye on, keep my paces up. We've got a lot coming up. We've got, I don't even know how many events, probably 8, 9, 10 events in the next 4 months. So you really need to get your training up, but also keep an eye on, everything else which is happening too. So that's going to be my plan for today. Body's feeling good. I'm a bit exhausted. I'm going to train tomorrow, which is Saturday, and rest on Sunday. I think I need it. But feeling good so far. I've been stretching a lot more. Gonna get a massage next week before this Backyard Ultra, and let's get started. I'm actually starting to get a bit nervous. It's probably just hit me this week on the scale of the event. And a lot of the guys, we're on a WhatsApp group with all the competitors, and there's people who've been on there for quite a while, and the jokes they're making about being there for days and that kind of thing is actually making me a little bit nervous, because I've never done something like this before. This is by far the longest event considering there is no ending, technically. So it's basically just keep going until you drop. So this is tapering week. The hard thing with this is that this isn't my only event. There's so many other events coming out, so you can't just go all in on the one event and not pay attention to all the other ones that are coming out. So I'm actually doing a bit of strength stuff at the moment, bit of upper and lower. I'm backing off a bit on the lower for obvious reasons. I really need my legs to be good. 5 days out, it's enough time to recover from a strength session, so I probably will go reasonably heavy. And I'll definitely be dialing back my running this week and trying to protect my body and my joints, massaging them. Those kind of things I think is gonna go first. So I need to make sure I'm in the best shape I can be to get the best result. But definitely tapering off this week, gonna relax a little bit more, sleep more, eat more, and make sure that I am well rested. So that way I'm gonna come into this as best as I can. But still going to training all the way up to it. I'll probably the day off before and just do some lighter runs later this week just to keep the legs moving. But definitely want to come in feeling fresh. At the moment, I'm okay, but I know things are going to start flaring up once I'm into this event. So I just need to make sure that everything is 100%. But bit nervous, still training hard with an eye on the other events as well, because now we know a few of the other ones like the triathlon. I know what to look out for. So it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm excited. This is actually my normal breakfast, but this is actually my second breakfast because I've had a smoked salmon wrap this morning. But here I've got 6 egg omelette. Put in the middle. I've got a 6 egg omelette here, and with some bacon. I'm gonna add some avocado there as well. So that one would be probably 7, oh, I've got a problem with that. So this one will probably be close to 800-900 calories in there as well. 6 eggs, bacon. I'm gonna add some avocado for extra fats in there. But I'm feeling pretty good so far. But the plan today, I'm gonna do like a light stretch, walk. I'm gonna do like a light session today, a bit of running, mostly stretching. I just keep my body moving, but almost exerting no energy. So I'll do that later this afternoon, and then we fly down to Melbourne, Victoria tomorrow morning. Me and Lockie are flying from Sydney, and we begin. So let's eat. Ready? I'm ready.